Hey yo, what up guys, my name is Gio and I'm back again. So today we're gonna smash the hot tier list video. I know guys, I uploaded this video a few days ago, but I had small issues with the video because there were issues with the audio and stuff like that, and I just noticed that I placed two characters wrong, even though I wanted to place them on another spot. So I just fixed the small things, and I also add a new spot. You already saw it with the speed tier list video, but yes, if you haven't seen my speed tier list video, check it out. However guys, I like to start, as always, you know it, well, the get the fuck out characters, the trash ones. Yeah, I mean, let's start with Orihime and New Year's Rukia. I don't know, the only good thing about these two characters is that they're a bonus for Chronicle quests, and anything less than that, they're just trash. I don't know where, I never saw, even for epic raids or stuff like that, where they were bonus or something like that, I never saw them used or something like that, because they're very weak. Very weak. Their damage output is trash, not really that versatile. Just overall a bad creation from Caleb. Well, let's continue with the old characters. So these are, I don't even like to call them trash characters, because they had their values at the time they were released. They were actually really good, don't get me wrong, but they were just outdated in comparison to the content of today, and in comparison, well, with the competition, with all these new fancy characters we have, they're just too weak, man. Starting with Mashiro. Well, let me check this out. Well, this Mashiro is a Hollow Killer, strong attack recharge 12%, and right off the bat, my issues with her: she doesn't have stat segment. Well, her stats are outdated. Okay, no surprise, she's an old character, so never mind, but she doesn't have status assignment. Her special is not, well, there's nothing too special with her special. So no bombardment, no revive mechanic or heal or what the fuck, whatever, man. So just a straight normal special bomb. I mean, well, however, Bruiser at 20%, no berserker. Missing havoc with her, stuff like that. So yeah, she isn't the strongest, and her second is a boost, which means her cooldown is going to be way higher than in comparison to all the other second strong attacks, like, I don't know, distant AoE or shit like that. So you're gonna lose some potential damage or just to spam your strong attacks. So I don't know how to feel about that. Well, yeah, needs an update. I hope that she gets a good resurrection. Well, the next one is Noitora. Well, this Noitora, he's very old. Well, in comparison to Mashiro, I do like that this Noitora got a status assignment, which is burn. It's good. And he got a charge on his third, also nice, and he got weekend defense, also very good. But also this dude, he missed havoc, and I got some issues with his strong attacks, which is, well, let's see. So his first strong attack is a multiple type of strong attack, so he spreads out a triple type of strong attack, what the fuck you ever want to call it, but he doesn't have a beam. Well, his second is a normal AoE, and well, his third is just a, you know, a charge attack AoE. So yeah, his range is really laggy in my opinion. So yeah, but however guys, the next one is Yoruichi, Halloween Yoruichi. I really do like her resurrection because she's a 25% net, together with weekend duration 55%. appreciate that. However, well, first of all, it would be still better if she got damage taken 16% or something like that, or damage taken even 12%. It would be good. Well, her stats overall are very good. However, I wish she had Flurry because she's a net unit. She's a Oranka killer, great, but she needs at least Flurry. She doesn't have stuff like Godbreak or some shit like that. It would be dope, but even for a resurrection character, I think she deserved Flurry. At least that. I know she got Bruiser at 60% and Berserker at 30%, nice with it, but I think this isn't enough for a good amount of damage. However, guys, and I want to end this old ranking with Yachiro Nahana. Well, Nahana is for the time and for a long period of time, she was the queen of PvP, and that was her main use, you know. But nowadays we have so many like crazy characters, all that stuff with 10 seconds invincibility. She got a natural counter with, which is Noitora, Canfion with Noitora, and even this dude is countered by a few characters nowadays. And so you get the point, she's really outdated. So that's my issue with her, but still a great character, you know, if you like to use her for other stuff. I mean, she can heal, she got, I guess she got medic, stuff like that, so that's all good. Maybe with her resurrection she gets more fancy stuff, maybe even Godbreak. That would be godly for her. I mean, still useful, you know, don't get me wrong, but for the meta she was created for, she's just old, and that's my issue with her. But still a very nice character, I love her. And the next one's the decent spot, starting with Campion with Yami. Well, this Yami was released in 2019, so actually I do like his net string. He got a very good net string in my opinion. He's a holo killer, well, he's a PvE net character. Well, I guess these are the good things. The issues I got with this boy is he also doesn't have Godbreak, and I don't know how to feel about his strong attacks, because I wish on his second, instead of having a shave, he should have a vortex, so this could give him some, you know, survivability. And yeah, man, I mean, that's my only issue, but overall a good character, and I think one day we get his resurrection, he will be very good. And yeah, the next one is Grimjo. And guys, when this dude was announced, not released, but announced, I was like, holy shit. I was thinking that, damn, Caleb is going to bring in a crazy motherfucker dude. Yeah, Caleb trolled us, right? I mean, this Grimjo is the poor definition of disappointment. Honestly, guys, I don't know where to start. Well, my biggest issue, it's not even his trashy status element. I know I hate this status element, and I don't know this fucking name, but my biggest issue is his kid. Not complaining about his soul tree, which is strong attack damage 20%. Yes, I wish he got recharge, but it's not that. His kid is, let me explain you. Well, he got as his first strong attack a pushback, you know, shave kind of attack. Second is a AoE distance. Well, that's good actually, but his reach is too short. And his third is a charge, which is an AoE distance. So you pretty much have to place him very good to get, you know, the max potential of his damage. But the issue, like I said, he doesn't have Havoc or stuff like that, so he has a big problem with reaching the enemies. And yes, but however, guys, the next one is Riruka. That's Cacao Society Riruka. Let me just see. I have to find her. Yes. So, human Soul Reaper Killer, nice. Well, she got Bruiser 20%, nothing special. Frenzy, okay. She doesn't have Havoc, and well, she's overall, she's decent. Her first is a shave, second is a AoE, at least her third is a full screen, which I really do like, but her first and second aren't the best ones, very difficult to use. And yeah, she isn't good at dealing a good amount of damage, because also she's a outdated character, her stats are a little bit low, but yeah, man. Let's continue with the beneficial and still OP characters. Now, this is where I changed up the things a bit, because when I uploaded this video, we couldn't see that on the last spot here was Kaname at the last place. Well, Kaname he's a very old character, but he still is very, very good in my opinion, because let me explain you guys. So this Kaname he got weakened. He's a strong attack recharge 12%. Oh, side fact, I think he's the best Kaname we have in the game as of right now. Well, he's a Soul Reaper with Soul Reaper Killer. He got Frenzy. He also got Havoc for the fact that he's very, very old. And well, guys, overall I like to use him for Senkaimon, stuff like that, for specific stages. What I don't like is his first strong attack, which is a shave, so you don't really do a lot of potential damage. You could do if he had something like Beam or something else, or a AoE, or I don't know. His second is, however, AoE, and his third is also AoE, which is, I wished he had full screen. And yeah, I mean, it's not too bad still. At least he got Havoc, so you have a better reach, even though his kit isn't that good. It's actually trash in my opinion, but well, he got weak and stuff like that, so I appreciate at least that. So I hope his resurrection can bring him somehow back, but we'll have to see and wait till the day. And the next one is movie Ichigo. Well, I have two issues. So the first thing is, he was only, well, when he was released, we saw him maybe 2 or 3 times coming back. So I do think that not a lot of people had the possibility to pull this dude, me included. So I don't know how to feel about that. So I wish he comes back one day, and I wish that his resurrection is going to be very, very good, because let me show you, even though he's a very old character, he got a strong attack recharge 14%, he is a holo killer, he got Havoc, and yeah, overall, I mean, I guess his third is also, well, no, it's not a full screen, it's a AoE, but his second is AoE distant, and his first is also AoE. So overall decent in my opinion. And yeah, only downfall is he doesn't have any status ailment. I don't know if he gets a resurrection, maybe they give him status ailment, would be dope. Anything would be okay in my eyes, but he's still, as a Link, he's cool, very, very good. And I overall like his design, very OG, but appreciate that. And yeah, the next one is Yoruichi, young Yoruichi. Well, the same thing as with Ichigo, I really do like that she got that 14% recharge, because these kind of characters, even today, they get outdated. You still like to use them because they're a great link. Well, and that's the point with this your reach, you know. She's kind of outdated with her stats. She doesn't have stat cement. She got a boost on her second. I wished she got anything else, because let me show you. Her string is AoE first, well, AoE second with a boost. Her third is full screen, which is very nice, but her second also back, in my opinion. So I don't know how to feel about that. And yeah, she missed Havoc, so we'll have to wait and see what comes with the time. Mainly I use her for Link, or maybe for epic rates if she's boosted and I don't have anything else. So yeah. And the next one is TLA Tosh. Well, the funny thing is, I think almost everyone got this dude, and I pulled him just 1 or 2 months ago, so he's over 2, maybe 3 years old right now. No. He's a 2019 character, if I'm not wrong. So, no. Oh, let me know in the comments below. I really don't remember how old this character is, but this Tosh is pretty old, and I never pulled this dude. Well, I do like his 25% full stamina. He's a hollow killer. What I don't like is his second is a barrier, a long cooldown with it. He doesn't have Havoc. Okay, that's another big deal, because for the time, a lot of characters didn't have this Havoc stuff. And overall, for a Link, he's very nice. And yeah, I mean, that's the only use for me, well, in connection with this Tosh. For anything else, I don't really like to use this boy. Maybe for Guild Quest, that's the only thing. And yeah, the next one is my second character, well, which I actually changed with the rankings, which is 1000 Year Blood War Soiphone. Well, actually I wanted to place her there where she is right now, but for some kind of issues I had her on my old spot, which she doesn't belongs to. Well, she is a old character, decent old, because she's becoming to be 2 years old in July or something like that. So the thing is, the Soiphone is, let me check, she's a Aranka killer, net type based character, which is nice. However, my issue with her is, let me see, so the Soiphone is, she doesn't have God Break. I wished if she got God Break, she would be like probably one of the best hardnet characters, because even though she got a boost on her second, she's transforming, and this is a vortex kind of second strong attack, so this gives her survivability. You can hit with her very hard for the fact that she boosts her attack. And overall, her net string is very strong, has a very nice reach. And yes, I mean, overall she's a great character, well designed. Yeah, my only issue, you know, would be just very dope if she got God Break. That would make her so much better, because everything else is so good about her. She got a very nice killer, got a boost, vortex on a second, very hard hitting, and yeah, so Kayla, please please. And the next one is actually the new what the fuck was his name, man? Gilia, the Fierce Battle Notora. Well, Maybe you guys disagree with me, but I really don't like that he's a no affiliation killer with the trashy status ailment. He doesn't have Havoc, even though he's a very new character. He got additional damage on inflicted enemies, but his Berserker Bruiser is pretty decent, you know, at 20%. And well, yeah, I really don't like that he doesn't have Havoc. Well, let's check his third. It's a beam. His first is a beam AoE. This one, well, his kid is godly, but he needs Havoc. Honestly. And yeah, but maybe for guild quest stuff like that, you find a good use. And well, well, not that close, but well, starting with Chubankai Ichigo. Actually, I started this game. Well, I started to continue playing this game when this Chubankai Ichigo was announced, because he was godly, man. His looks, like everything, it was so good. But Caleb did a few mistakes with this Ichigo, because he doesn't have any status ailment. He doesn't have double sprinter, which he should have if you watch the manga, because he's fucking fast. He should have some kind of bombardment on insta-kill mechanic on his special. And yeah, well, he doesn't have Havoc, but however, guys, he's over, you know, something like 3 years old. And yeah, but he's a Soul Reaper killer. I really do like that. I will still tag him 5/5 if I get the chance. Well, yeah, man, that's the point with this Ichigo. And in comparison to this Ichigo, we have, you know, the small improvement, the little bit improved Ichigo, which is this Mayuri here. Actually is good. Don't get me wrong, because what they did wrong with with Ichigo, they pretty much fixed it with this Mayuri, because he's also a hard Soul Reaper killer. He got also all status ailment resistance, so very nice. What I do like, he got double sprinter, which Ichigo doesn't have. He got the status ailment, which is paralyzed. Ichigo doesn't have any status ailment. And well, overall his stats are slightly better. Overall performs a bit better than this Ichigo. Yes, he doesn't have a boost, but that's not a big deal in my eyes, because his stats overall are slightly higher. And yeah, with the new link slot system, you can build him up with full stamina damage, or maybe additional damage on paralyze, stuff like that. So yeah, it balanced the damage out in comparison to Ichigo's boost. So yeah, let's continue with the damn good spot. Well, starting with Tag Team Renji. Well, this boy is still, he's so old, but he's still very good in my eyes. Well, he got double killer, which is nice. He got a Aranka and Soul Reaper killer, so two of the best killers in the game. And let me just see. Well, this Tag Team Renji is he's a strong attack recharge. I don't like that he only got burn on his third and special. However, he got Havoc, and he's so fucking old. And well, yeah, we just have to wait till his resurrection comes out. I guess he doesn't have a resurrection, right? No, he doesn't have any resurrection. And yeah, I mean, his third is a charge. If you place him in the right spot, he does a ton amount of damage. AoE distant knight and AoE first. It's okay, man. For a very old character, is great. So still one of the best. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. He's a hollow killer, my guess. And yeah, overall very nice character. Continuing with Fuzz in Your Blood War. Now, well, she's mainly a guild quest character in my eyes, because she got the Espada killer, and well, she's a strong attack recharge. What I do like, well, she has she got Havoc, she has Frenzy, Berserker Bruiser 20%, decent, overall very nice stats. And my issue with her is, well, but you don't really give a fuck because you mainly use her for guild quests, like I told you at the beginning, because well, she got a boost with a barrier. If she was, overall built for PvE content, like co-op quests, all the fancy stuff with IZ, the new IZ stuff, and well, with this new droplets and potions and stuff like that, would be better if she had a normal AoE distant second. But for the fact you mainly use her because of also her killer for guild quest stuff, or maybe for epic raids, shit like that, it's okay, man. Overall a very, very balanced character in my eyes, and new player friendly, like how, well, yeah. I don't know what else to say about her. She's overall a very good, a niche character, Continue with Kenpachi. Well, this dude he does a ton amount of damage. Together with his strong attack damage 25%, which is also a downfall to me because I wish he got recharge. If he had recharge, would be a lot better. He's a Soul Reaper killer. He doesn't have stats element, but Bruiser Berserker at 40%, Devastation at 60%. He has a Zeta pill built in, so can build in with a, well, potentially with a higher SP accessories, so you don't have to use any Zeta pill. And his special is a transformation and gives you all your strong attacks back, so you pretty much can spam your strong attack, which is nice. But however, I wish he got strong attack recharge, would make him even better in my eyes, because doing a lot of damage is good, but it's not the biggest thing as of today. The way to go in my eyes is just spam all your strong attacks again and again. That's the way to go. But however, he's a very nice character, using for PvP, Chronicle quests, almost every PvE content. The next one is, and I always forget her name, always. And this is Senjumaru, right? Senjumaru is overall great. My only issue, I want to make it very, very, short, is her second is a barrier, and I wish she had anything else than that. And if she had, she would be probably the best. Well, she is one of the best Aranka killers, but she would be without a doubt the best Aranka killer in this game, because she got everything: Havoc, Frenzy, all that stuff, nice stats, Aranka killer. Well, stat assignment, I hate this stat assignment, but yeah, I mean, anything else than that, she got it. She got everything. And yeah, the next one is Unohana. Well, the reason I place her that high is, first of all, she got recharge 14%, and she got a human killer, which is very, very niche, very rare. So I know she doesn't have any stat assignment, but she got Berserker Bruiser at 40%, Devastation at 60%, and she also got Guard Break. Overall a great character. Maybe give her someday Havoc. She will whoop some asses for sure. And I don't give a fuck, she's a human killer. And the next one is Mugetsu. Well, he's so cool. I love his design, man. I wish I pull in one day, because I never was able to pull this Ichigo. Well, Mugetsu Ichigo. I really do appreciate the fact that he got no affiliation and Hollow Killer, so 2-in-1. He's a strong attack recharge 12%, got weekend, got double sprinter. He's very, very fast. Just give him long stride, he whoops asses like this. And well, he needs Havoc, but overall he is very nice in my opinion. Even today, for guild quest, he does pretty well. PvE content, you know, it's decent. For sure, we have better holo killers and affiliation killers, but overall, he's still, till this day, he still holds up with the content and he still performs very well. And yeah, guys, the next one is Apache, mainly built for guild quest, stuff like that. Let me tell you why. So Apache is a Espada killer, strong attack recharge 12%. She got heal on her special, Berserker Bruiser at 40%. She got Havoc, Frenzy. Her kit is godly because, well, she got a first beam, full screen third, AoE distance second. Perfect. Well, however, because of her killer and stuff like that, she's built for stuff like guild quests, epic raids, well, shit like that. She doesn't have status ailment, but yeah, man, I mean, you can't have everything, right? And the next one, and this is, well, I changed up the things a little bit. Well, I guess they're some kind of on the same level, you know. I can't even say he's the number 2 and she's the number 1, because Mashiro and Shuhei, well, let's start with Shuhei. Shuhei is very unique because he got that melee resistance, so he's very versatile, you know. My issue, and my only issue with this Shuhei, is his second, because his second holds him very much, like he's very bad in terms of his second, but anything else is great. I don't give a fuck his first is a AoE. It's not too bad. My problem is his second, because his overall range is just very shortened up. His third is a full screen, great. His special, he whoops some asses without a doubt. He whoops asses because he breaks the guard down to 80% or stuff like that. He's very hard hitting. I just have him 105 and he whoops asses. I don't want to know if I get him 505 one day what he can do. So yeah. Well, however, he got Havoc, Frenzy, Frenzy, Berserker Bruiser at 20%, guys. Overall, a great guy. I just wish he had another second. Very strong, very good. Yeah. And well, I place her at the first place. Well, she could be also on the second. It's difficult to tell, you know. I'm talking about the new Mashiro. Well, let's take a look with her. She's a rank killer, great. Got weaken, strong attack damage 20%. I wish she got recharge. She got guard break. The reason I put her that high is mind droplet skill for 17%, and she got also strong attack recharge 12% built in. She got havoc, stuff like that. I know a lot of people got issues with her kit because her first is a shave AoE distant. Second is also AoE shave, but her third is a full screen, which is very nice. I know her first and second strong attack, it isn't that good, but she's very high value because of the fact she got mind droplet drop at 17%. So guys, you just have to think of how many soul tickets you just save up with her because of the fact she got that skill. So all the grindy shit, and you save so much time with her. It's crazy, and that's the reason why I like to put her that high. If she hadn't this skill, she would be probably maybe also even on the decent spot or somewhere in the lower rankings of the beneficial characters. But for the fact that she got this shit, she's very good in my eyes. And yeah, And yeah, guys, let's continue with the crazy motherfucker junior spot. So starting with Desert Society Rukia, well, definitely deserved it, because just alone of this fact that she got that mind link slot potions +5, this saves you so much time. Like, you can't even imagine that there's the same shit as with this Mashiro, but she's actually better in my opinion in terms of her strong attacks. The only thing I wish she had is Havoc. And let's just check this out. I mean, she got a charge on third. She got double sprinter. She's very, very fast. I know she doesn't have guard break and this fancy stuff Mashiro got, but it's not a big deal because she's very, very strong. You know, she's a Soul Reaper killer. Let me check her attacks. Well, she got a first AoE and AoE doesn't second. However, her third is a charge, so you have to place her on the right spot, in the right place, to do a big amount of, well, of her maximum potential of damage, to whoop the enemy's asses. So that's the thing with her. Well, like I told you, my only issue and problem with her when I'm playing and grinding with her is I don't have this range. She needs that range to to whoop a big area of enemies' asses. I don't know how to say it else, but yeah, this is the way it is. So, and maybe a small downfall is her link, because she got Last Ditch. I wish she got Last Ditch as a skill and Strong Attack Recharge as a Soul Tree link. That would be the way to go in my opinion, but however, she's still one of the best hard characters to have. And the next one is Chojiro. So he is actually I don't even like to say he is a guild quest character. Let me tell you why. Because, well, he got a Captain Killer, Strong Attack Recharge 12%. Yes, you mainly use him for stuff like that, guild quests, for epic raids. But because of the fact he got additional damage on his status element, he got Havoc, Frenzy, all that stuff, you can build him so strong that you can use him for anything. And he got a God Kid, so he's very, very good. Actually, nothing to complain about this boy. And on his special, this is what I really appreciate about this character is use his special. You get this kind of a big vortex around you, so you still gonna do, after you use your special, a big amount of damage, and you hold your enemies back. So he also is kind of safe to play. Let me place it that way. So yeah, man, overall very, very nice, and I do like his thunder attacks. Very, very dope. And I like to finish it, well, the crazy motherfucker junior spot, with the well-deserved numero uno, Campion with Grimjo. This Grimjo, guys, he's probably one of the best, if not the best, auto player unit in the game. Let me tell you why. So this Grimjo, he is damage taken 20%. He's a Soul Reaper killer. I know he doesn't have any status element, but I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you why. He got Berserker 50%, Bruiser 40%, he got Guard Break, and he got hidden enemy chance as a skill, which means you can build him very, very strong, and he's a melee type character. So you either can build him hybrid, or you can build him just net based. You know, he's very, very strong, and probably the fastest auto-in character in the game, because melee is always faster in clearing auto than ranged. So keep that in mind. He isn't the safest character to play with, but for sure damage wise and stuff like that, he's very, very good, very strong, and I wish I get him one day. Not the day he gets outdated, but someday soon, you know. So yeah, And now the cream of the cream, guys. And this is very, very hard. You guys will disagree with me in, at some spots, but let's start with Tokinada. Crazy motherfucker. He was the number one for sure, and he still is arguably, if not the number one. But the reason is, for me, he's at place 3, and on the 3rd place is so this Tokinada is, let me start with, he's a god. He's a Soul Reaper killer, he's no affiliation character, normal attack damage 25%, he got a boost on his 2nd, he got a transformation together with weakening on his special, and I guess, well, if you use the special you can boost again. That's crazy. So for that short period of time, you whoop. You don't just whoop asses, you whoop, you fuck it. You do some crazy nasty shit with your enemies. He got guard break, Berserk at 50%. He's for that short period of time, you do stupid amount of damage with this character. Overall, you do crazy amount of damage with this character, but especially if you use his boost together with transformation and boost together. Oh man, I pray for your enemies. So yeah. But the reason he is on the 3rd place and Masaki is better on her 2nd place, and this is also arguable why not on the 1st, but I explain you why. So first of all, Masaki on the 2nd place, well deserved. I know she's a no affiliation killer. Her link is 20% instead of 25%, but she got a barrier on her 2nd and a boost on her 2nd. Well, she got also guard break, she got hidden enemy chance 100%, so, and she got Berserker 50%, Bruiser 60%. What the fuck? I know a lot of people are complaining about her first shave, but I don't really give a fuck. Man, she overall does more damage than Tokinada. I know in that short period of time, Tokinada is stronger, but you won't care because she's very, 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 very strong. So, yeah, guys, that's the thing with her. And I think being consistently stronger is better than being stronger for a short period of time, you know. I hope you get the point, but hey, let me in the comments below, maybe you disagree with me with her and Tokinada, so tell me. And number 1 spot, I think she deserved this. This is the new Desert Society Lisa. Well, just because of the reason she got that Mind Link Slot Potion skill. And she's just a updated version of Rukia. She got Frenzy, Havoc, all that shit. She's a team party booster for hard attribute Soul Reapers. Great, she got everything in my opinion. Let me check her string. Well, she got a first beam, AoE 2nd, and full screen 3rd. Nothing wrong with that. In my opinion, she's a must-have. If you don't have Desert Society Rukia, and even though you have her, still would be great to pull her. But guys, I want to thank you for watching this video and keep supporting me, and please subscribe if you're new and like this video. And yeah man, I mean, let me in the comments below what you think, and I'm gonna upload very soon my 1000-year Blood War tier list videos, so stay tuned for that. And yeah guys, I mean, hope thank you for watching, and yeah man, see you the next time, bye.